What's happening? What's happening? Good morning, world. It's your boy, your host, Arthur Chill Fetty, with another hot episode of Fire Knowledge, man. We finna. What we gonna do today, man, is we gonna get in tune. You know what I'm saying? To the real us. You hear me? Like, see, people see the grace of God on you. You know what I'm saying? People see the mercy God done had on you. You know what I mean? And it's up to you to start by showing that grace and mercy towards others. Even though they may say what they say, they may have their opinions, you know what I'm saying, towards you. But at the same time, in the meantime, you always still show that love. You know what I'm saying? Only time you supposed to actually get aggressive is when you're back against the wall and you have no other choice. You know what I'm saying? So they push you by force. You hear me? So the thing I look at is you could be radical in the words you spit. You know what I'm saying? Or you can spit words that have esoteric meanings and they will never catch on to what you're saying. You hear me? But only the few will know what the hidden meaning is. You understand? So saying all of that to say this, maintain your integrity. Maintain your courage, your confidence in yourself, because you're going to have those out there that attack your character. You're going to have those out there that don't agree with you, you know. But only you know where you stand and only you know what you see. You hear me? So at the end of the day, they only reigning, you know what I'm saying, hell amongst themselves because they don't have no foresight. They don't have no vision. They stuck being comfortable at doing what they do because they mad at themselves actually for making the choices they made in life. Understand, the choices that you make in life, those are the choices you live with. Either you learn from those choices, you get stuck in those choices, you let them choices beat you up, or you overcome those choices and deal with the consequences as they occur. But look for the opportunity in those choices. That way, you can overcome those obstacles or endeavors that you may encounter on your journey from your past experiences. I'm saying this because I done been through a lot. I'm 47 years old. I done lost 16 years of my life in the system. I done saw plenty of violence, involved in violence, and at the same time, learned from the violence. Because love is the key that's going to overrule all the negativity at the end of the day. So if you ain't got it in your heart and to let a lot of things go, like we can have a dialogue and we can argue, we can cuss each other out like dogs, but at the end of the day and the end of the dialogue, it don't take my love away from a human being. You is the same person as me. We bleed the same blood. We may not have the same opinions or agree on the same thing, but it doesn't still make me hate you to the fact that I want to see you off the earth. You did? Come on, man. So when you play those type of games of hate, you fall right in line to the Jim Crow, the Willie Lynch syndrome, the way they think syndrome, and not the syndrome of having unity. You know, a lot of this comes from dysfunctional households, dysfunctional thinking when you're going through the school system, cause ain't none of the kids taught right. You know, everything I learned came from my own self-studies. I learned the basics, math, a little fake history. I learned how to read, little fake science projects, but it ain't dealing with what we dealing with today right now in modern times. You can go to any school system. And when you get out of that school system, you still gonna have to self-apply, regardless. You still gotta be a creator regardless. You still gotta be productive regardless of a title, regardless of a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's about show thyself approved. You did. So the only way you gonna be a part of the system unless you become a slave to the system. And once you become a slave to the system, they don't care. You just a number. But when you out here, you doing for self, you networking, you communicating with your community, you doing what you got to do, people see value in that. Cause you giving back. You did. You ain't around here with the drama. You did. So understand, man, when you living in your misery, that's just you. When you living with your opinions, that's just you. If you ain't got no concrete sources to back up how you feel or what you mean about what you say, you just talking. Straight up, you just talking. And I'm getting it to your blood raw. You just talking. Yeah, I may be an author of a couple books on Amazon. I may have over 80, 90 songs out on all platforms. But at the end of the day, man, if I ain't producing, I'm just talking. You did? I'm just talking. So, I'm just giving y'all what I'm saying, cause this some true shit. You did? And it's gonna get a little hotter in the kitchen this year here, man. Cause I'm finna start getting it to your blood raw, man. Cause you got a lot of, let's just say, fake leaders. You did? And even some of them may be real leaders that come up out of the poverty mindset, but a lot of them forgot where they come from. You did? I don't get on here and ask for a cash out, cause I know I'm a man. I can take care of me. I come from the streets. I know how to hustle. You support my books. You support my writing. I appreciate that, cause that comes from your heart. That's what you want to do. You want to get to a higher learning in life, just like me. I want to get to that higher learning in life so I can give back what I learned. That's just my legacy. Now, if you ain't leaving no legacy for yourself, that's on you. If you ain't come on earth to establish and live and walk in your purpose, that's on you. Key is to know thyself. I gave you a hint. I gave you a key. Study your zodiac sign. See who you really are. And go from there. And learn more truths. And put that truth into your everyday daily living, so you can have that light, so you can be a powerful, energized human being when you go around others. Come on, man. You got to grind and let your light shine. I don't care what nobody say about that situation there, because that's in the spiritual text, the ancient text, the biblical text. Whatever text you read, you gonna see stories, allegories, metaphors about bringing your gift into fruition. And if you ain't got to, if you don't want to do that, that's on you. You the one that got to suffer with your gift. The graveyard, plenty people filled with plenty people that was wishing they could have did this or did that. So my thing to you is, man, do what you got to do. If you got somebody helping you, trying to make it to the next level, and what little they can contribute, be grateful for that. How you gonna down a person when they still trying to help you? Even though they may be in a situation where they ain't really got it to help you, but they giving what they can. So understand, man, if you bitter and you miserable, you got to deal with yourself. You got to look in that mirror. You got to detox. You got to meditate. You got to ask the Most High, the creator of the heavens and the universe, to take that out of you. That way you can see clear. That way you can think clear. It goes with a balanced diet. It goes with conversating right. It goes with whatever you watching on social media. It goes with a lot of things, man, that you have to correct yourself on to start by walking in the line of the path that's set for you, the good path. The way is straight and narrow. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. So I'm just saying these things, man, to give you some general topics that way you can go off, check yourself as I check myself, look in the mirror every day, wake up every day, pray to the east, do what I have to do my libations, my meditations, you know what I'm saying, and give God the grace and the glory. The Most High, the creator, the force, the source. Fire knowledge. Love y'all. Keep your head up. Don't let nobody bring you down. Straight up. Gone.